Wow. Hello. Welcome back, everybody. Hello, hello. I'm alive. I don't feel like I'm alive, but I am alive. Wow. I have tales to tell, but hold on, before I do that, I might as well get into the chat here. Let me get here. Blah.
Ah,
Blah.
ah.
Ah.
My very good run as the raider.
Nice.
I managed to get 2 legendary great axes.
I had an awful time yesterday. I had quite possibly one of, if not the most depressing uh games that I've ever had. Well, no, I have two of the most depressing games I've ever had. So one of them was basically my team was a duchess and a recluse while I was Iron Eye, and my
Oh
two
god.
very squishy teammates decided they wanted to fight one of the like empower like strong bosses outside the city, the night city or whatever it is, and they got themselves killed. And their response to doing that, before I even got
Leaving the
there,
game.
no, was to just keep throwing themselves at it over and over and over, dying over and over instead of moving on and trying something else. And so after like they died like 3 times, and then I finally got there and then also died, we got cursed by Libra. And it gets worse because now
Oh, does
we're
it?
cursed and we have no runes because we've died so many times. They decide to go find Libra and
And
fucking
kill
attacked
Libra.
him.
Yep.
and
Yep.
and they just get fucking one shot by Libra. And so, after dying multiple times to Libra, the knight finally pulls in. This point is just unsalvageable. I've just given up, and I just went to the city, start farming mini mobs, so I can at least afford to upgrade my weapon and shit. They fight once the knight overtakes Libra. They go back to fighting the first boss that they were dying to constantly. And they just spent the rest of the game just fighting that thing until they finally chipped it away enough to kill it. Then, dude, it somehow still gets worse. Then, for the second boss, since we're at the second boss finally, there's a fucking dragon, just a random dragon that spawned in the arena for the second boss spawn, and the second boss was Nameless King. So we had two dragons. In the fight.
So you had Storm King with Nameless King, and then you had a random
And
dragon.
there's just a random dragon in there. Dude, it was insane. Like,
We went from a
oh,
car crash to a train derailing to the
into
train blowing up
into the
and the
train
train
launching into the sky and crashing into an airplane. Like,
and then hitting an orphanage.
yeah. It was quite possibly the worst game I've ever seen in my life. It was insane.
Jesus.
I'm shocked at how fucking bad it went. And the worst part is though is that wasn't even the most depressing game, to me at least. The one that like hurt me spiritually the most was another game afterward, because I was doing Iron Eye's quest off stream, which I'll give a quick summary of it in a minute here, but for anyone that's curious. But basically, you have to kill the Night Lord to get the
You gotta
ending.
kill. You gotta kill the
Um,
night aspect. Yes.
yeah, so I started a game to do the night aspect with two other Iron Eyes. We had 3 Iron Eyes. Um,
Oh, that should be easy.
yeah, it should have been. Literally within the first 5 minutes, one of them left. So it was only
Ah.
two of us. Me and this other guy, though, we stuck through it. We made it all the way to the Night Lord. We were doing fine. We were actually doing pretty well until we had a very slight unfortunate fuck up that resulted in him dying. While the boss was at like 20% health, and he was finally he had hit like 3 bars, so there's no way I could save him. I spent so long chipping away at the Night Lord, And I died when he was 1 hit from death. I couldn't even see his health bar when I finally died. I was so fucking sad, dude. That is the, like, I don't think I've ever been more depressed at a loss than that.
Who'd you piss off? What
I
guy
don't,
did you spite?
I don't know. I'm so sad, man. He was a single hit from death. I was like, dude, I was so sad that I just went and just got a fuck ton of ice cream and started eating my depression away.
Same.
And
I do the same.
And that's why my stomach is hating me today right now, because I shouldn't be eating ice cream. It's not good for my stomach at all. But bro, I was so fucking depressed after that one. Like, it was tragic. Yeah, here it is. Look at these were back-to-back games, by the way. So I went from the first clusterfuck with these two. Look at we're all we're at the end of night 2. I'm level 8. The other one's level 8, and she's level 6.
God.
So we went from this game into the next game with the 3 iron. Here is the first. No, he left at like level 1. He left immediately. I thought it was a little later. Me and Zephix here, this guy, we really hung in there, man. We got to the Night Lord. We were so close, and I'm so sad I fucking fumbled it at the end. But man, like,
And something similar happened to me earlier. I was trying to kill the gaping jaw boss. I immediately load in, and the 2 other people choose Raider. I'm like, alright, I guess I'll go Iron Eye. We load in,
3
one of them
Raiders.
immediately leaves. I'm like, okay, this is fine. I can do this with this other Raider. We've got this. We proceed to just full send it, all gas, no break. We get some of the best shit back to back to back. We get to the final like second boss, and we just get killed.
Yeah, I've had that happen a few times.
Immediately get wiped out by Commander Neil.
Yeah, I actually had that same one. Commander Neil end up killing us all because my teammate decides to stand on top of him and does a giant AoE blast thing. It's like, okay, well.
I was so sad. I'm like, we could have won this. This would have been difficult, but we could have had it. Nope.
Nope. Oh man, I'm just I'm struggling, bro. I think this was after. Yeah, so this is just karma. So these 2 cursed fucking games happened after I had an amazing 10 out of 10 bot, and this was just for when I was doing the quest to kill the, what's his name, the Drake Knight or whatever the fuck his name is.
The Drake Knight.
Yeah. Dude, we were all level 15 before the second boss, like before the ring even like started closing in for the second boss. We were all level 15. We were maxed out. So we were just sitting around for like 5 minutes, just like, what do we do now? Like, we speed ran so hard that like, what now? What?
Now what?
That was such a great game, and then I was cursed. I love how you could like see the time gaps between each of these 2. I had that first horrendous game where we all died, and then there's an hour until the next game because I had to go take a break for a bit. And then after the Iron Eye tragedy, there's another hour until then because I had to just fucking... I was just like, oh my god. I need a break. Dude, this game is this game's cursed. I swear. I'm cursed.
I can't believe it takes 240 damage to revive someone.
Yeah, it's 6 times what it is for a 1 bar to revive someone at 3 bars. Yeah.
And colossal weapons are the best at doing it.
They're the best, but only barely. It's only by 5 more, and they're like way slower. The Revenant is the best one because you see she does as much as a greatsword, but she swings twice per hit. Yeah, and it's really fast too. So technically she's doing 40 per swing if you're dual wielding your claws. So like it's crazy how fast she can revive.
That's ludicrous. 240?
Yeah, this game's evil, man. Actually, hold on, let me turn on my fan on my PC. This game also loves to cook my room.
It's fine. It's been really hot where I live too the last few days. Finally cooled down to where I don't need my AC on anymore.
Something something in a desert, something something. It's always.
See, I don't live in the desert. I live in the opposite. I live in the
Yeah.
frozen north. But
Yeah,
you know, the sun hates me for the last week.
I'd rather be in the frozen north and just put on a sweater. Could strip myself and I'd still be hot in this fucking. I'd still cook alive outside if I were to go.
So we're going from the Gaping Jaw to the Dark Drift Night.
This is gonna be a nightmare.
At least the Dark Drift Night isn't as bad, I think.
Yeah, well, until they fuck it up, we'll see. Yeah, I mean,
see.
I fought I was fighting them recently, and like, yeah, he also has some crazy AOE shit. So he's
not
almost
as resistant.
yeah. He might not be as resistant, but like, we'll see what happens, I guess.
Yeah, like
I'm sure they'll make it unbearably awful. They'll find a way.
they'll find a way.
So a few things. So let me do the quick Iron Eye recap for anyone that wasn't here, since I kind of like did it off stream. I'm trying to like just progress through this. Basically, we find out that Iron Eye was sent here to hunt down a traitor and assist with the killing the Night Lord. The traitor then reveals that they're actually those who live in death, which if you played Elden Ring means that they're actually undead. So Iron Eye and the Fellowship, all of them are undead, like people. So kind of like what do you call it? Like Fia, or like that kind of like thing. The side she supported. So like they're those who live in death. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so in the ending, you kind of discover that your whole like group, the whole Fellowship, are gonna be just murdered or just disposed of, essentially, if you kill the Night Lord, and you all just die, which is pretty fucked. So you're given the option to just say, you know what, fuck that, and just murder the body you see at the ending that like helps you end the night. And so and very edgily, as Iron Eye walks away, he's like, this night can't end yet, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And then you get a nice glowing eye and everything. You're all covered in blood from the thing that you murdered. You're all get the skin. But I mean, it's pretty depressing, to be honest. But like, they also kind of make it clear that, yeah, look at this fucking edgy ass eye. If only I could have this for my other skins. This would look sick with the other skins. These eyes, oh my god, that should just be a toggle on its own. But yeah, but it's also kind of sad because like the whole, according to every like thing we see with the Fellowship, they just enjoy fighting. Like their whole reason for living is to get to fight. They find it like, it's like amusing fun for them. So like getting to just stay alive and fight forever in the night is essentially their dream come true.
It's Valhalla.
Pretty much. But yeah. So it's a pretty grim ending for Iron Eye if you do that. Otherwise, you just do the normal ending, and who knows what the fuck happens. We don't really know, to be honest. But the Fellowship would be like disposed of, though, which is unfortunate. But then you also save the lands between. But also, is it really worth saving the lands between? Looking at like the lore I've seen so far, it seems like timeline-wise, this may actually be a prequel, or just because like the Erdtree's still standing during the ending, and like, remember, we burned the fucking Erdtree down in in Elden Ring. Like, it's on fire and it's like gets torched up and shit. You have to burn it to progress it. So
yeah, this probably takes place either during Elden Ring.
Yeah, during or before.
Or a little bit before.
And like the Night Lord thing, since he's wielding the Dark Moon Greatsword, or not, maybe not the Dark Moon, like one of the versions, like it's a similar thing, and he's all like ice related. People think he might just be the Night Lord that like the Eternal City was like trying to create and summon, in like that whole thing that they wanted to do. And there was also like
their own Elden Lord.
Yeah, I think there was a bit of like lore related to that too, where it's like Yeah, here. The cutting gifted tribe anticipated the coming night and spent many a moon planning its prevention, concluding that their only chance of success was to cheat a god. They had glimpsed what they should not, the very sin of the Erd Tree. For their trespass, so were they punished. So, and then there's the Primordial Night Lord. So, like, this kind of fits in with their lore because it was the Night City who fucking had the weapon that stabbed and murdered the two fingers that, like, Ronnie wants. Yeah. So it kind of fits. It seems like the whole Night Lord thing is that lord that they were trying to, like, summon. Now the question is, how the hell did, what is his name, Helister or whatever it is, become the Night Lord? What is his relation? Because, like, when his lore is described, it says that he's just a knight who failed to protect his something or something like that. And so it's like, okay, then why is he Night Lord? So who knows? I'm still doing all the other lore for the other characters right now. I'm doing Recluse now. And I did the first part of her quest where it's just basically the little robot guy is just like, we're not really sure of your allegiance to us. Can you go kill like a some like knight related enemy for me and bring back evidence? And so I did. And I brought it back. He's like, oh, okay, well, I'll help you out now. Sorry for doubting you. And so now I'm going from there, basically. So we'll
definitely try doing Raiders, because Raiders is, I think, really quick.
We could. I mean, I don't know. First, we'll do Recluses, at least. We'll go through this. I'll probably do his next. Hi, Cobra. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
Do we need to fight like actual Night Lords, or are we?
Let me go check the
bashing our face against the brick wall that is boosted up gaping jaw.
Let me see. So Recluse's story is basically she came here searching for her child, is what she calls it. I search for my, in quotes, beloved infant. The beloved infant, the being that I as a witch birthed. It was never a true name bequeathed, though a certain mirth we spoke of it as the gnawing. Following a trail of ancient magic, this is approximately the location. I seek a shard of night. While I await the outcome of the menial's investigation, my thoughts turn to old companion, now past. For my search, in some ways, is an atonement for what happened to her. The Witch of the Wheel, an old friend who has learned in the same ways as I. She was, in a sense, the infant's nurse. The gnawling would eat anything and everything, in quantities most vast. As such, I left its feeding to mine old companion. The Witch of the Wheel was a woman of deceit. Her wiles were sword and shield to her. The menial left a note. His investigation seems to have borne fruit. From the night shard, vestiges of the infant can be traced. I shall ask for the shard's return, and I might verify this myself. The menial appears to be a carved mannequin-like creature. He's taken to aiding me in my search. Perhaps I have tasked him too much. I have seen him converse passing little with the other warriors of late. His presence seems to reside at the round table. So, she, like, created some sort of baby creature or something as a witch, which is, of course, you know, gives some Bloodborne vibes here. And she's looking for it because apparently it has some connection to the night here. So that's the gist of her story so far. Read. A note from the Iron Menial, which reads, the night shard seems to be reacting to something, almost as if pointing in a direction. I return the shard, certain now it will lead to something connected to the infant. I'm supposed to go talk to him? Yes. Where is he? He's down there. Hello.
I have come to an understanding regarding the shards of night. It was written of in an old document from a faraway land. In a dispute between two realms, there was a beast at the center of the affair, which devoured soldier after soldier. No one saw the beast itself, but it left a mountain of corpses in its wake. An old man-at-arms is quoted as saying, it feasted on our shadows, even those of the dead. Rather chilling, wouldn't you say? The tooth marks of the creature resemble the patterns seen on the shards. There very well may be a link to the Night Lord.
Well, it appears our little baby was devouring everything and eating people. Well, that's nice. What kind of fucking creature did she
How are you
create?
faring today?
Oh, yeah, I was about to say.
I'll take the night
Brave
shard
Is
back.
this some bloodborne
Perhaps
shit?
you should take it.
Crystallized form of the power of night. By imbuing the shard of night with sorcerer's powers, it begins to faintly pulse.
How are you faring? Have you noticed periodic changes of scenery? You might not think it, but there is a logic to the night's devouring creep. Pay careful attention.
Oh, there's something on the other side of the area here. I know this one, I'm pretty sure I have to beat the Night Lord for this ending, if I remember something I've heard. Some of them have, like, certain ending stuff. Oh, a baby cry. What the? Vestige of night. A clear sign of the Night Lord's presence.
Brave champion.
Oh, hello.
There you are. You must tell me, what was the engraving?
Show vestige of night.
I see. There's some manner of incantation. I shall look into the matter. A moment, please.
Oh, okay, I guess he's gonna
I
be...
shall look into the matter.
Okay, that was it for this part. I got a little baby item. Or something, some vestigial. Journal has been updated. Oh, vestige of night. Cool. Using the night shard, I found a vestige connected to the infant. Here's all I've learned thus far. The vestige of night. Teeth marks found in the night shard, alongside the vestige of night found embedded in the round table hold. Both seem to radiate an ancient magic which I myself imbued. I am certain after mine infant disappeared itself that day, it must have had an audience with the Night Lord. It ravened as if its appetite knew no bound. It would devour shadows of any stripe. The Night Lord's own shade surely seemed irresistible to it. What must have become of my creature after it did feast? So our baby got in contact with the Night Lord? How the fuck does that happen? What the hell kind of baby is this? I sensed another familiar magic within the vestige of night. I believe now that mine own companion is the key to finding the infant, the Witch of the Wheel, who should be long departed. Using the clues I have gathered, I must seek her in her hiding place within the round table hold. The demise of the Witch of the Wheel. During a great clash of armies, the infant overran the enemy, devouring their shadows. It was then that it lost itself and bared its fangs at us. With time, I have come to understand. It was yet young and afraid. I did not think to take it in my arms, to offer comfort of any kind. The price I paid was the loss of an old friend. I still remember clear as day, her remains shorn of any shadow. So basically, a tale of child neglect leads to your child becoming a shadow monster and eating armies. You know, an average thing.
The classic tale.
Yeah, classic family tale.
The classic tale.
So where am I going now?
Don't you hate it when you abandon your creation that you brought into this world and then it proceeds to just devour everything in sight and become a monster? Hey, when that happens too.
Find the person lurking in the round table hold. Lurking. Lurking where? I don't have a marker, so I'm gonna have to just find them.
Use your eyes, Shai.
How dare they
Use
do
your
this to me?
eyes.
Making me have to actually look around?
I know. God forbid you play the game.
Ridiculous. Oh, hey, what are you doing out here?
Even the hallowed sparring grounds require a little sprucing up from... I'm pleased to see...
Let's try out in the woods, I guess. First, let me look under here. Nothing. Oh yeah, for Iron Eye's quest, we went down into that door down there, and we found the traitor. It was kind of funny, because you just go and stab him, and then he's just like, nope, that didn't do it. I'm still alive. You're going to need to find the special blade from this one boss you have to go beat. And so then we go and beat a final boss and get a special blade. Then I stab him again, and then he dies. And then he's like, oh, I feel it, death. Like after the death animation. And then he dies, for real, for real. It was really funny.
He's like, that blade wasn't strong enough. I need you to go get this very
What is it
strong
now?
blade.
Need a better sword.
How long I've waited.
Well, if she is out here, I don't see her. Oh yeah, I should probably check my items. Got a new one. Where the hell is she? Down here, maybe? I see a bird.
Bird up. Do, do, do.
Bing, bing, bing. Duchess, do you know where
What
she
is it?
is?
I never dreamed that strangers.
No. What was this item I got? It's a green item. What does it do? Collecting affinity residue activates Terra Magic. Oh shit, that's the one I have for... Well, that's better than my current one. I would need... This one could work. I have green, blue, yellow instead of red, blue, yellow. Yeah. Recluse, suffer blood loss, increase attack power. And then... Where's the other one I had? Activate ultimate art, raises max HP. And lightning negation up. Sure, why not? Fire attack power up, magic attack power up, mind 2, intelligence 2. These are all decent, yeah. Oh yeah, I also discovered the stamina thing. The stamina recovers with each successful attack. They stack, but only the +1 and the +0 version. So the Knight of Beast one, it's the only one that has +1 for the stamina recovers each attack. And then if you just get one that has just the normal stamina recovers each attack, you can stack the two of them, but you can't stack two of the same type. So apparently the value is every hit you get 2 stamina back with the normal one, and with the +1 you get +3 back. So if you're using both, you get +5 stamina back for every hit or every swing you do, which is pretty crazy. I put that on my my Iron Eye, bro. The difference is insane. Like I can do like 2 whole volleys worth of shots before I run out of stamina. Like, like full combos. It's a ton of extra attacks. And it only gets more and more as you get more stamina, like leveling up and stuff. So it's pretty wild. So that was a really handy one to... That's a nice combo. I probably would use it as well on my Guardian, to be honest. It'll make shield poking a lot more viable. I'd have to just figure out what to combo it with.
still haven't found the person?
Yeah, I have no idea where the fuck this lady is.
Sparring grounds.
The sparring grounds? I was just there. Wrong way. Did I walk past her? There's this guy here. The menial. Is she like up here somewhere? Oh shit, I actually
Have you
can't
ever
climb up here.
seen the menial in the sparring ground, Shai?
No, but like I talked to him
No.
already, and he just said random shit.
No, you've never seen the menial in the sparring ground.
Even the
Have
herald,
you,
I'm
Shai?
pleased to see.
Pleased to see everyone's making use of him. What? We gotta attack him? Like what?
Hit the menial, Shai.
Kind Tim.
What the? Ow! No, I murdered him. Oh hey. Oh shit.
What gave me away?
What gave you away? What the? You look like me. What the?
I'm.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know. I
Have you seen the menial in the sparring ground?
I have
I've
not.
never
I have not interacted with every NPC and seen all of their
I've never
interactions.
seen the menial in the sparring ground.
I don't know,
It hath
man.
been long indeed, fellow spellcaster.
He's usually inside
How
somewhere.
pleasant it is to see
In
thy
around
feathers
in the little
ruffled
thing.
for a change. Understandable, though. As thou sawest me battle slain and
I don't know what I don't know if like he's actually hidden
I
somewhere and you
thought
can
fit to
talk to
return
him.
to
Yeah, because like I didn't see him again
Now,
anywhere else. If I
where
had
we
seen like
mounted.
2 of them, maybe I would have noticed.
perhaps we ought take this chance to speak.
Maybe you didn't check everywhere.
Also, top tier character design on this witch, man. They got the whole like the shoulder exposed type thing. That's like that's my shit right there. Like it's like that's how like a lot of my outfits are basically. I always have the shoulders down.
Pray speak thy mind.
About your resurrection.
Rememberest thou not? The monster to which thou gavest rise, the devourer of shadow, the weapon unleashed by thee upon the world entire.
Oh,
I was
I did that.
subsumed by the infant, but clung to life in this form, granted now the chance to act upon mine own desires.
Right. So she's basically saying, "Yeah, you dumb bitch. You're the one that got me killed." Well, let me do this to increase the volume of her talking. I think that should be
Who needs
fine.
enemies when you have friends like this?
Yeah.
You know, your friend creates a
Abomination.
and then basically makes you take care of it and it fucking kills
And then
you.
it eats you. Yeah. Hey, you said it ate your shadow. You have a shadow right there, okay? What are you talking about?
As events conspired, neither of us should have survived. Yet thou still drawest breath. While I? Why? In what measure did I not stand equal to thee? Yet, unlike thee, ever heedless, free of spirit, I am the one who will succeed. I hope thou takest my meaning, fellow spellcaster. Cease thy foolish conduct, following in the Night Lord's very steps. Indeed. How should I put this? Canst thou thine own child slay? If thou seekest the mechanical menial, I merely needed his momentary silence. Take a good look inside the mausoleum.
In the mausoleum? What? What the? What was that sound? I can't move. From somewhere, the sound of a heavy door opening rings out.
If thou seekest, take a good look.
About your
Rememberest
resurrection.
the monster I was granted now.
Yeah, it's the same. What did you do to him? Where's the mausoleum at? Is it the place we went with Iron Eye? Is that the one he's talking about? That seemed like a graveyard type thing. They locked him down here. That's
Good
fucked up.
hiding place, though. You didn't find it.
Well, the door was just the door was closed. Oh, here he
Oh,
is.
the door was closed.
Oh, he's eeping. Recalibrate the doll's magic root? Yes.
Where am I? Brave Lady Witch? Why on earth? How could you have done such a thing?
What do you mean me? I didn't do anything. Explain.
Oh, my apologies. I see precisely what has happened here. It wasn't you, but a foul impostor who did this to me. What in heaven's name is going on? What in heaven's name?
About the witch the wheel.
She's an old friend, is she? Now, as you tell it, the Night Lord grew from a shadow hatchling. If that is true, then there may indeed be some degree of culpability. But can we unquestioningly assume that a single enchanted organism could mature so fantastically? I must say, I doubt that it could be so simple. Furthermore, defeating the Knight will put an end to your sister-in-arms. I haven't the faintest what I could say should you be forced to witness your companion's death again. I must offer you my thanks for helping me. Oh, what's this? Brave champion. Perhaps you should take it.
What's this thing I just found on the floor? Here you go. A bone-like stone. A disturbing stone with a distinct lifelessness.
While I was handed this by the Night Lord.
You were given this
Well,
bone by the
I
Night
didn't
Lord?
see our foe per se, but I know it to be true. I sense a great power within. Power enough to change a person's fate, I do believe. The choice is yours, brave champion.
I see. So while he was unconscious, the Night Lord baby thing gave him a bone. Okay. Well, that's nice. Bone like stone. Or stone. Does this thing have dialogue? It does not. Or actually, no, maybe it does. Oh, it's here. The bone of an outer god with the power to expunge divine essence, but that can also be destroyed by the same essence. The choice was left to the witch, as per the wishes of the one who bestowed it. What the fuck was this thing that she created? An outer god?
Wait.
Burned and worn down over the span of time untold, the hint of an impression once made by the engraving of an old sealing stone can be seen, but is no longer legible. Mio asked about an engraving, but how did he know there was one before setting eyes upon it? A clear sign of the Night Lord's presence in the form of a terribly tattered rag. What the fuck? So maybe this whole Night Lord, maybe the Night thing is created by an outer god. I mean, that always kind of was
Makes sense.
the assumption. Yeah, like all
it's
these.
probably like the exact opposite of what the Elden Beast is.
Well, the Elden Beast is of order. Chaos is the three fingers. So that would be the
three fingers.
Yeah, that's the opposite. The Night. I mean, then there's the Night and the stars, which are separate as well, apparently.
Yeah.
And I mean, the stars is related to like glintstone magic and all that shit. And then we already know that if you look too deeply into glintstone magic stuff, that'll also drive you insane and kill you.
The primeval current.
Yeah, and turn you into a rock statue or whatever the fuck. Oh, hey, wait. This has both effects in one. So, suffer blood loss and increase attack, but also raise max HP and intelligence plus 3. So now I could switch out this yellow one for something else.
And it's a green.
Yeah, so this one, now I could take the Everjail key if I want.
Man, I wish I got more great swords as the raider.
Do I have anything else to just... I mean, I have the 3 green. Is there another green that'd be useful for me? Discount. Ultimate gauge.
check the shop. I
Post
think that might-
damage restoration. Yeah, I probably should go check the that one shop and see if there's any.
Oh, did you get the? Yeah, I think it's also a green. Did you get the
FP restoration on successive attacks.
increases max FP with 3 stabs? Gives you max FP increase when doing a sorcerer rise mechanic.
I don't think so.
Get that one too. That's also a green. We might as well just do triple green.
Let me go check the shop over here.
It's at the store board shop.
Yeah. The thing is that I don't do a lot of the tower rises. Also because I don't even know how to solve them still. I've never done it myself.
I know how to solve most of them, so I can do it for you.
I need to actually see how to do it. Oh yeah, here it is. Max FP up with 3 stabs. Max FP permanently increased after releasing Sorcerer's Rise mechanism. Magic attack power up. What other ones are there here? 3 Starlight Shards in possession. Wow.
Hey, for your work, for the Revenant who needs all the Starlight Shards they can get.
True. Yeah, I guess I could take this. It's either this one or the yellow one with the key that I'd want. It's like, do I want more damage or do I want more mana? So, yeah, either or is fine.
Yeah, either or is fine.
What is this? Oh, this is the one I wanted. I think that's me. Maybe not.
Let's see. I don't think
Probably
the
not.
ones over there show you your victim.
I've seen myself before.
I
Some
haven't.
of
I
them.
don't think so. Could be
3
blind,
stabs.
which is nothing new.
There we go. So yeah, Collected Affinity gives me Terra Magica, magic up, intelligence up, magic up. 3 stabs equipped, which I mean, that usually ends up being the case. I mean, I already start with 1, so. I don't think that one was me though, but sometimes I have seen myself. I think it was only because I checked it right after I won. Yeah, this one isn't me, because I haven't played this guy in ages.
Someone beat the knight aspect as Wilder with nothing but his fists. What?
Oh, if it marks what you had equipped after.
Oh, they took it off.
Yeah, so you just
Oh, they
unequip
shit off.
everything at the end. So people like to do that. Yep, here's another one. I think the reason why I saw myself was because I checked it literally right after I won. So like I was the most recent like thing there. Because I have seen myself before.
I haven't. I don't check it that often anyhow.
I just I don't usually either, but like one of them is, you can see like that one right there is like brighter than the others because the light goes right onto it. So I thought it was something special, but apparently it wasn't. Apparently if you die and you leave that like ghost that drops your items and someone uses your item and beats like a boss or something, it'll give like a special pop-up thing down here and you'll get free merc for it because you helped assist that person win essentially.
Wow.
Okay, so what was... Let me go start the next part of the quest here. This is cool. Oh, wow, all of these little things I just got were actually quite useful. So the child with the Night Lord... the child with the Night Lord bequeathed me the last thing I needed in my search. What? I guess he's the child that's with the Night Lord gave me the last thing in my search. Bone-like stone. The infant's voice can be heard when softly touching the stone. Please have patience. I shall come to thee, I swear. Oh, so I guess I just have to beat the final boss then. I guess, yeah, I just have to beat Night Lord now. Okay, well. Time to go find my child. I'll invite you.
Yippee! It only took 20 years.
Yeah, it only took 50 minutes. I didn't expect it to take so long, to be honest. Night
Why can't I
aspect.
get rid of this relic? I need to sell my relics.
I need to find something holy related to use on the Night Lord. Isn't he resistant to normal magic? Let's see here.
I don't think so.
I know he's frost resist, but I don't know about magic. Night aspect. No, he's not. He's just neutral. He's weak to lightning and holy. Got it. I know if you do holy on him, he can get like a debuff. I think that makes him weaker, and it can also stagger him occasionally, depending on if he's doing an attack.
If you use holy damage against him, it will make him take more damage.
Mm-hmm.
For most Night Lords, yeah, that effect does happen most times. Unless it's Gaping Jaw or Sentient Pests, and then they just get a debuff, essentially.
Yeah.
Or the Sentient Pest just literally gets lit on fire for more damage, and the Gaping Jaw takes more poison damage.
Oh, we have 2 recluses. Oh god. Okay. You know, the funny thing about recluse is, like, I didn't even build... Huh?
What happened?
What? Oh, there it goes. Did we crash or no? No, we're good.
No, you guys are still here.
Yeah, we're here.
For me, you two just your icons disappeared, so I thought
Goodbye. See ya.
it kicked us out.
I've discovered recluse is fucking insane with damage. Like, depending on the spell you get. Like, I got that
strong.
I got that one like crystal scatter like shotgun one. Oh my god, dude! You just stand on the boss and just blast that, and it chunks them so hard.
And
I didn't even like.
is also strong.
I didn't even like build for damage. I mostly built like damage resist so I would survive longer, and I'd still chunk the boss. Like, you don't even have to build for damage on recluse. I think the strategy is just get a really good spell, then build like tanky effects so you live longer.
So you don't get one shot.
Yeah, I mean, you could stack damage if you want to like kill faster. But in like this sort of setting, it takes forever.
Bow.
Oh, less likely to be targeted. I'll take that for now.
Don't hit me. Go hit the giant man with the fuck off weapon.
Improve lightning attack power. Well, if I can find a lightning thing. Savage flames roar while walking. What the?
Yeah,
You know what?
can
Actually,
find-
give me that one. Let's see what that does. I haven't heard of that one before. Oh, perfect. Dude, I swear, every time I play a squishy class, I find the taking damage, boost damage negation effect. And that thing is so fucking good, especially if you stack it multiple times.
It's great on Raider because you can reduce damage.
It's like one of the best things.
I'm seeing if there's a key up here.
Oh, that's what it does. Wait, this is sick actually. What? Whenever I'm casting, I'm walking. So like I'm now just spamming out fire around me whenever I just start casting.
That makes sense.
That's actually really cool.
I got a Stoneward key, so I have 2 of them.
There's one like right down there, yeah.
Yeah. There's
We'll
also
help
Rising.
her do her things, whatever she's doing.
Kill whatever she's doing.
She's down underneath, it looks like, fighting, is it a fire monk or something?
Yeah. There's probably a little area we can go through to get in faster.
I went down, it's down the hole. Oh, she killed it already. Lightning attack, yeah. You know, it'd be nice if I could find staves for my increased mana thing.
not here, but if we go to the Sorcerer Rise thing, that'll definitely help.
Yeah. I'll go south toward the thing then, I guess. Go get your...
Both of these suck.
Go get your jail. She's impatient.
Okay, chill. Pants on. We're not speedrunning the game here.
Speedrun. Come on. Oh, there's a sorcerer thing right next to it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that next.
And slow. I'm not built for speed. I'm built like a brick wall. What the heck? He's sliding. He's just standing there.
Well, I guess he'll die then.
This game is really borked on my end.
Yeah, he's just standing still for me as well. Interesting. Whoa, he just teleported for me.
Ow.
Wait, he's still alive.
Ow.
Wait, what? He's dead for me. Why is he still...
I think our third person is lagging their ass off.
Fucking Hua might actually just be like in another country.
They might be in a different parallel dimension.
Alright, let's do this thing here. How the fuck do we do this?
Depends.
I still don't know like what I'm even looking for. Is there like a Q on it, or do you just not even tell? Oh, it's unlocked. Okay, well.
Nope. Figured it out. Oh, yep, this one is right here.
I see.
There's also Starlight Shards in here too.
I probably should have grabbed those, but
They're at the bottom.
I'll get them on the way out. Night Comet, Enchanted Shot, add magic to weapon. Good guard breaking.
I'm gonna take the improve the stance breaking. I'm sorry.
Give me those. Give me all those. It's easier when I want to just spam spells to eat that thing than keep fucking using my ability over and over.
Oh my god, they're like this person over here is like skipping and sliding everywhere.
We're gonna, so one of two things is gonna happen. Either the boss is gonna like get bugged out and we're just gonna disintegrate him, or he's gonna freeze in place for like 10 seconds and then we're all gonna die instantly.
We're all gonna we're all gonna just die.
I mean, this horse guy next to me was just started running in place for like 10 seconds right there, so you
Yeah,
know,
no, this is kind of bad, but
looking a little concerning.
yeah, what can we do about it?
I'm gonna go for the church over there. I'm gonna take the thing that he's taking and just go grab the other flags.
I should have bought a mountain event.
I mean, we could also do like this. What is this castle like right here on the way?
Oh, it's a Black Flame Knight down there.
I don't even see it.
No, not Knight. It's the assassin guy.
Oh.
Said the wrong thing.
Right there. Whee! They steal all the staff.
Do this real
Oh, yep,
quick.
they just stole every fucking staff. Thanks.
Another Golem. Halberd.
Guard ability. Oh, I found a stonework key. And there's a isn't there a
Grab
jail
it.
like right next to us somewhere? Yeah, right here. Yeah. What do we got here?
Let's
Lemon.
drop this smithing stone. I don't need it anymore. Can I drop the flask game? Game?
Oh, sure, she's
Thank
grabbing.
you.
Yeah, the fucking. I should probably grab that.
I had a major delay on trying to grab that flask. Like, stupendously bad delay.
It'd be like that.
Fucking hell is this person playing a goddamn
I mean, the name would make me assume either
Australia?
China or Japan or Korea, somewhere around that area. Somewhere east.
Why are they playing with us Americans?
Who knows? Good old matchmaking. Thank you,
Gold
FromSoft.
matchmaking.
Do you have a nice staff?
Crystallians! Yay! Ah!
Oh, did you open it?
Yeah.
Oh, you had a
I
key
had a
too?
key.
Another one?
Yeah, I got another one.
I have one too. All right, well, do you have the starting thing, right? The yellow one?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna get buffed the fuck up then.
Oh my god, this person
Oh my
is
god!
lagging.
Do you open this crystal? It's like...
And you're gone.
Oh,
You
network
just left.
error occurred. Returning to title menu.
Oh, Crystallian has stopped moving.
No, I don't think it's me. I mean, my stream is like, I'm having no connection
you're-
issues. So
Nope, it was them. No, it was them. I got kicked out.
network
took a
status
bit.
check failed. Starting in offline mode. What the fuck? What?
Oh?
Unable to restore current session due to lack of internet connectivity. What?
No.
Switch
no,
to
it's
online
not
mode
you.
to restore current session? Okay. Network status failed. What the fuck is happening? My game's dead.
Just restart the game.
Oh my goodness. What the fuck?
Oh, Steam went down.
Oh, is Steam dead? Is that why?
Steam went down.
Oh. Well, this is a problem. Oh no. Steam is down for maintenance. Oh my god. Well, how long is that gonna take? Who knows?
I don't.
It'll take a couple
remember.
minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't. It doesn't take long. Because I know they just restart the servers.
Oh, I like
essentially.
how I tried to search how long is Steam down, and the auto thing was for maintenance on Tuesdays. So
Yeah.
okay, I guess yeah, that explains it. Steam typically performs weekly maintenance on Tuesdays, usually lasting around 30 minutes. Starts somewhere between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. Oh my god. Every Tuesday for about an hour, says this. Well, I guess we might just cut stream for now then. I mean, well, I'll probably start it back up whenever it's back up and running then for a little bit, but I don't think it's usually an hour. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have to just wait and see.
We'll have to wait.
Is unfortunate. I mean, the estimates I saw was 30 minutes to an hour, so who knows? I mean, I guess this gives me time to go deal with my tummy.
Go eat more ice cream. That will sure help.
Yeah, there you go. Let me just die. All right, well, I'll be right back, everybody. I guess we'll stop stream for now, save my internet a little bit, and then whenever it's up and running, we'll start it back up. So we'll be back. Bye.